Okay, I picked up this table at a yard sale last summer, and along with it came this pair of chairs that fit nicely on the end. And I found this table to be of particular interest because, well, it is a drop leaf table, and I'm a sucker for drop leaf tables. So what we got here is something that I can swing this thing up like this, and then there's a little, there we go. There's a mechanism on the bottom. Well, we gotta show you the mechanism on the bottom, don't we? So, on the bottom, there is, all right, a little knob here that you pull, and I pull this around, and there's that piece of wood. It kind of swings through there and kind of even back there, and that supports this thing nicely. And now we have a substantially larger table, which is oval shaped, with a pair of chairs that you can put, boy, you could put 4 chairs around this if you wanted, and along with a nice big, what is this finish? I'm not sure. I think it's birch. I don't know. But there is some beautiful stencil work over here and also on the other side. Nice stencil work, hand done, and even all the way around the edge, there is this nice black pinstripe. Someone took great care to make a nice table here. And, well, I picked it up for just a few bucks, and, well, it does have a couple of blemishes in it. In particular, right here, it's really kind of yucky, and also, well, oh yeah, here, boy, my lighting's probably not, there you go. So I'm going to make some attempt to fix that in this video. A little table restoration. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. So I concluded something I do not want to do is sand this. No. Instead, well, I considered one of these Scotch-Brite kind of, no, that's still too aggressive. So what I'm going to go with, and maybe this is still too aggressive, I'm going to go with one of these magic eraser things. And I've got some water here. We're just going to, like that. And I'm not sure, does it make any difference whether you use one side or the other? I don't know. We'll set the water aside for now. Ooh, can we come in closer on what we're doing? Is there any way? Is the lighting any better if I do this? All right, so we are attempting to make this spot go away and kind of make the table look like it's, so here we go. Just, I do not know if this is going to work or not. I do not know what caused this spot in the first place. But we're going at it. And it seems the magic eraser is not, it's making progress, but not quite enough. So, just a minute ago, did I not say I was not going to use one of these? Well, let's see what happens with the Scotch-Brite. And going with the grain, and boy, I am just barely touching this. I'm just going as gently as I possibly can. Maybe speeding myself up a little. Because, well, it's gotta, can this thing be saved? So, going at it here. Oh my, this is more than I thought it would take. All right, there's a lot of that. Let's give it a little douse of water again and see what we got. I don't know. A little bit. Somewhere. Okay, and the magic eraser again. Okay, thus far I've managed to make it fade. Let's stay on it. And at this point, one of these chairs that I mentioned, I'm sitting down in for the first time, and I'm getting to work on this thing. And I make some attempt to be even, and maybe this part of my hand does it, and all you're seeing is my hand scraping across it, this and that. It's got to be poor video quality. I don't know. But, all right. Boy, and as I go along this, is that not a sturdy table? It's not shaking, none of that kind of crap. This is a very nice table and worth making efforts to. All right. So more cleanup with the magic eraser. And, well, all right. It's not quite perfect yet, and I don't have a proper rag to wipe it with, but let's see. Okay, I'm thinking that is at the very bare minimum. That's better than what I started with.